What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the video. Look, now I know y'all gotta know what Hot Ones is. It's this show where they eat hot wings, like some hot, like some hot wings. All right, and then they kind of interview the person. Now, generally, I like these episodes themselves. The reason why we're watching this one though is because they're interviewing KD. Now, KD, he pretty much killed the NBA when he joined the Warriors last year. But the thing is he's still kind of a nice guy, and it's not every day they interview an NBA, like an athlete. All right. Now, they did interview Kevin Love. I already watched it. It wasn't Kevin's not that kind of exciting of a player, but I'm hoping they bring up the move. If they bring up the move, we'll definitely make sure that's in the video. Right.
Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? Sean Evans checking in, and in case you missed it, Kevin Durant hosted a live event at YouTube Space in LA last week, where he made the rounds with YouTubers like Ryan Toys Review and What's Inside. Regrettably, I'm sure, he also chose to invite Hot Ones. The setup's a little bit different this time around, and since Kevin didn't get to do a plug, I'm going to do it for him now. Check out Kevin Durant on YouTube. Lots of cool BTS stuff, plus he's doing it his own way, and we respect the hell out of that around these parts. Well, without further ado, here's Kevin Durant versus the Wings of Death. All right, KD, nice to meet you, my man.
What's up, brother?
So we're here at YouTube Space in LA. You've gone through What's Inside. You've gone through Ryan's Toy Review. But now we're really cranking up the heat here with the Wings of Death.
Yeah.
Cranking
How
up
are you
the
with
heat.
hot food? Are you a
He's
spicy
like, I
food
smell
guy?
it.
You can say that, yeah. I am.
Well, we'll find out if you are, really, right?
That
But to
beard,
the Hot Ones
that
fans,
beard.
man needs no introduction.
If y'all didn't
MVP,
know, that's what I was growing.
8-time All-Star, NBA champion. But
It's
can he handle
disgusting.
Blair's Mega Death Sauce with
it's
Liquid Rage? We'll find out today, Kevin. You ready to get
It's
going?
disgusting how he got a championship. It really is. I would love to be on that show. I'd love to be on that show. Because I wouldn't make it past the second sauce. At all. Terrible but hot things.
Before we start, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but Kevin Love came in here and he cleared the board, got on top of the wings.
Yeah,
no
he
added
did.
pressure. Just
Yeah, he
want to
did.
put
cleared
that
it.
out there. Just want to put that in your head.
He's like, bro, don't compare me to Kevin Love. Kevin can't guard me. And he can't.
You like it?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of milestones to chase when you're an NBA player. The trophies, the banners, the rings. But I think the most underrated thing is the hip-hop shout-out.
Oh, yeah.
When you think about all the times that you've been name-checked in rap lyrics, which one's your favorite?
Wow, that's a great question. J. Cole shouted me out on his last album, which went double platinum. That was pretty cool. Drake did on his last album.
Western Road Flows.
Yeah. A lot of my friends love that one. So yeah, you listen to these guys and they throw your name out there, it makes you feel pretty established. I'm a huge hip hop fan, man, and that's always been a part of the culture to me.
So much so, in fact, don't you have a studio in your basement? I heard you have a studio in your
Oh,
basement.
I do,
Jesus.
actually. I enjoy making music, just like
Oh, Lord.
see basketball courts in a lot of these guys' homes. I enjoy making music, so I built a studio in mine.
Of course, he got out.
It's been fun, man. So much fun.
Well, I can't wait for the mixtape. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
This is.
We all know that one.
So yesterday, you went to your YouTube community tab and you asked for questions for your Hot Ones appearance. So this one is all about the fans. The first one's from @Bogar. What's been the best thing so far about your offseason?
Oh, the best thing is just knowing that you're a champion, knowing what it takes to get there.
Yeah, jumping on the
Follow
band.
that same blueprint you're in New York.
If you could play with any NBA player in history, who would it be and why?
Probably LeBron James because you want to hop with the best.
Will Chamberlain. Oh, I'll go Magic Johnson. Between
To get
those
you the
two.
ball.
Yeah, Magic. He was next level. So, yeah, I'm a huge Magic fan.
All right, so this next one is from
You're
Kevin
an ass.
Julius. Who is your celebrity crush growing up and who is it now?
Rihanna.
Man,
Rihanna.
a lot of them.
Rihanna.
Big
Rihanna.
yeah.
I bet you. I
Beyonce
bet.
was really.
I bet you. Nah, it's,
Beyonce was.
During your formative years, a real
when I was
influence.
a teenager. Now it's no, not now. But now.
it's
I
Rihanna.
don't
Don't
even
even
know,
lie.
bro.
Don't even lie.
You might want to take advantage of the platform. You know what I mean? 'Cause
That's
if you
exactly
throw
what
a
I
name
thought.
out,
Yeah, but let me look at my phone or something first. Man, I got so many that I love.
He's gonna say Rihanna.
It's just all. You put me on too much under the spotlight, man. I have too much pressure on me right now, and I'm pissed that I can't take advantage of this.
That's on you. It's a blown opportunity, KD. One more.
Nah,
Hey,
don't try to
KD, You
slide.
won the championship. Who was the first person you called?
See, look, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. The reason why he didn't name drop Rihanna is because he's digging Rihanna, but Rihanna's digging LeBron. Rihanna's a LeBron fan. All right, so that's why he wasn't about to say that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Rihanna knows what's up. She knows what's up.
Called him back. He was back at home in Maryland. He taught me how to play the game.
Who?
So that must have been a big moment for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. We talked
What?
about this for a
What?
long time. He was
Bro.
back at home in Maryland. You put me on
missed
too
it.
much under the
I missed
spotlight,
it.
man. I
Man,
have too much
of
pressure
course,
on me right now, and
of
I'm
course.
pissed that I can't get this.
You always
take
shrink
advantage
under
of this.
pressure.
That's on
fam.
you. It's a blown opportunity, KD. One more
Damn.
for you. Hey, KD, when you won the championship, who was the first person you called?
Oh, my
Tyrod Lue.
godfather.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Called him back. He was back at home in Maryland. He taught me how to play the game.
So that must have been a big moment for him.
Godfather.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. We talked
Nah,
about
that's-
this for a
that's-
long time.
That's all. All right. Like I said, he's a good guy, but man, that move.
So like many players
That
in the
move
NBA, I know
pissed
that
me
you're
off.
a 2K obsessive.
Yeah.
When you
2K.
play other players in the
He's
league,
probably
who's your
buns.
most formidable opponent?
He's
who's your
buns.
fiercest rival?
He's Buns at 2K.
I played against Kyrie a couple years ago in the Olympics. We had the Xbox set up, and he's pretty good.
Hey, you got
Besides
that
2K,
Xbox set up.
what game do you play the most?
Rory McIlroy, PGA Tour.
There
I
you
play
go.
that like
What a
7-8
loser.
hours
Who
a day
plays
sometimes.
golf?
Listen, me and my friends go around and
What
play.
the hell play?
So much fun.
And Gordon Hayward once
What?
suggested that by playing 2K, he became a better basketball player in real life. Do you think that there's something to that, or is that just crazy talk?
Oh no, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. The game is so real now. It's like watching film almost. You know, they have so many different modes on there as well. They have a GM mode that I play nonstop, and I
Yeah.
really feel like the general manager. The game is so
Yeah.
real now. It
Yeah.
makes it
GM
seem
mode.
like you're
I like
actually
that.
really getting better, but you're probably not.
But you're probably not. Look, it's easy for him because he's fucking 7 foot
Some
tall.
of these balls I didn't even seen before.
All new to you.
Yeah.
I know that you have Tupac tattooed on your leg, Jesus on your back, but at First We Feast, the tattoo that we're most interested in is Rick James. Can you talk about the decision to get Rick James permanently inked on your body?
Oh yeah, Rick James brings back to a time where like I first started listening to that type of music. I remember when I was probably like 8 years old and I heard Fire and Desire with Tina Marie.
Look at that
and it just
outfit, boy.
Gave me a different feeling in life, you know. And I wanted to
Oh my
recreate
god,
that
just
feeling.
imagine walking.
And,
Just
I
imagine him walking down the
spontaneously
street.
just got a tattoo on
Oh,
my thigh, and I
shoot.
think I'm really be excited about
I'd
it once
be
I
done.
get older. Show my kids Rick James on my thigh, they're gonna really think I'm a cool dad. So
No,
it's light
no,
years. That's what I think it is. It's a light years thing. You can't.
no.
You can't
know
think in
what
the
I'm
time.
doing.
You have to be looking
Yeah,
around the
you know,
corner.
You can't know what I'm doing unless I had to explain it to you for you to get it.
You're aggravating me. I can't.
That's how big it is now. You got your own sauce.
You're not the only one out here. You're not the only one out here, KD.
How can you balling?
So we have a
Pretty
recurring
boss.
segment on our show called Explain That Gram, where we do a deep dive in our guest Instagram. I know that you're a little new to the IG
I'm
game.
back on IG.
Yeah, you're making your return.
2-year hiatus.
So what we've done is instead pulled some great throwbacks. So I'll show you the picture, and then you tell me the bigger story. What's going on, okay?
All right.
First one. This looks like a good
Oh,
time.
that's
Ooh,
Drake.
that was 25th birthday. And he just dropped Nothing Was the Same. Oh, it was lit. It was so much fun.
He's like,
remember about
oh,
that
it's
night?
lit.
Nothing.
That's how you know you had a good time.
Yep.
From one Bay sports icon to another,
oh,
talk
oh
to me
boy.
about your relationship with Andre Ward.
When I was in OKC,
Oh, boys.
he signed with Rock Nation as well. So we both kind of
Did he
knew the same
just
people, and I
name drop
asked him for
OKC?
some signed gloves because he's my favorite boxer, and I didn't know him at the time. And then when I moved to
Oh,
the
that
Bay, we
deep
just got
music
tight,
though.
and,
That's
came
when
out
they
supporting there.
when they have
So
problem with the
happy that he
wing
won, man.
sauce.
He's a real good friend of mine, and
You
our
know.
relationship was growing.
And then I have one more for you, KD. I don't know if this is the first time that you met Kobe Bryant. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But this is from 2007 from the USA team.
Damn.
Yeah,
Was
man.
this the first time that you
Young
met Kobe?
Kobe.
Yeah, that was the first time. I don't remember the conversation, but I can
Fire.
remember that I was very, I was shaking. Kobe is a god to me.
Oh, yeah, he started-
basketball wise. So just to see him
He
actually know
started,
my name at that time, I was
Boy,
18.
Kevin was so young.
Did you learn anything from him?
He was so
Oh.
young. Woo.
Yeah, when you get every time you touch the ball, shoot it.
Oh, that shit. Every time you touch the ball,
So now
shoot it.
moving on
All
to
right,
Dirty
that
Dicks.
was funny.
Very aggressive brand name.
Yeah.
What? That is pretty.
How many shows you do a week?
So
Your stomach can't be holding up.
I'm trying. You know, as an athlete, you push it to the limit, right?
You're right.
Sometimes as a talk show host, you have to do the same thing, especially when you're just doing these interviews over chicken wings all the time. Everybody always wants to talk about the NBA as being so cutthroat, but I'm more into the camaraderie of the situation. So what I want to do is hit you with some things, and you can tell me who in the NBA you'd go for advice about that thing. If you needed a good wine recommendation, who would you go to for a good wine recommendation?
Oh Lord, don't put nobody on the spot.
LeBron knows his wine.
Yeah.
What about for a stock tip?
I'm pretty good with that stuff. I don't need nobody for that.
Oh really?
What if you need a little veteran advice from someone who's been in the league longer than you? Who do you go to?
Nick Collison, easy.
For a guest verse, would it be Damian Lillard?
Yeah, it would be Dame. Yeah, he's the best rapper in the league.
For style tips?
One person I wouldn't go to is Draymond. So
no
let's
help
get that
in
out
that
the way
department.
first.
That was the
Westbrook,
dumbest looking outfit
easy.
ever. Westbrook ain't gonna talk to you, even though
That's
Westbrook
a
is fly.
crazy
Westbrook
name.
got some nice.
They don't try to pretend there's something
nice
that they're
clothes.
not, you know?
I want to see if people actually buy this stuff.
He's like, show me the sales.
Mainly for pranks.
Just dorm room pranks, that's it.
We didn't do this in my dorm room. Well, I was only there for a couple months.
Oh, it's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt him. Yeah, he's starting to feel
I'm getting a little watery up here.
it.
Be careful around your eyes.
He's starting to.
I don't want you to.
that's no. They told me I can't. Yeah, that's pretty bad if you touch your face with this. Yeah, so I have to go with the knuckle.
Veteran move. So when it comes to professional athlete Twitter fingers, yours are some of the most prolific. What are the things online, the shenanigans online that you find hardest to brush off, even though you know whatever you respond, millions of eyeballs are gonna see it?
I just hate the basketball takes about my game. You know, that's what gets me the most. You tell me I can't shoot, or I can't post up, or I can't pass, or I can't rebound well, or I don't defend well.
He's salty.
Or
He's
I
salty.
got,
He'd be quick to clap back on
Yeah,
Twitter.
you say that, I go off.
Your mentions right
Not
now are
go
just
up.
filling up.
Yeah, that just hit me. Not go off, but I'll definitely try to make you feel stupid. I got the snake comment so many times, I might just tattoo one of those on my arm.
If
That's
you
the next
do
thing,
that,
spin it.
that would
And
be
then
the
this
rawest thing
conversation,
ever.
It's actually a rather
Honestly,
poetic segue to the next wing. How you doing, Kevin?
honestly.
I'm sweating a little bit over here. I can't
Honestly,
lie,
if
but
he
I'm
did that,
see.
I'd be on KD's team. I'd be on KD's team because that's kind of accepting that, you know. Because
So this one is the bomb beyond insanity.
I mean, everybody call him. It's cake. It's Kevin the Steak. They came out with a music video about
don't
that.
even taste like anything. That's just like, what is you? Why do you make that?
Oh,
I
he
think
ain't
just to
making
help
it.
me with my YouTube cloud. I know it was
Just to help me
harvested
with
in
my
the walls
YouTube.
of hell,
That
but
shit's
we got a lot
funny.
of mileage out of it.
That shit's
two
funny.
more?
I know that you're
He
not
ain't
shy
gonna
about
make
your
it. He
criticisms
ain't gonna make
of
it.
the media, be it ESPN's bummy news segment or what have you. And I wonder, you know, what did the ESPNs of the world,
Oh, he's
the
not gonna
Bleacher
make it.
Reports of the world get
He ain't
wrong
making
about
it.
KD?
Well, first of all, they don't let me create my own content. They
You
don't
better
let me tell
be
my own
drinking
story.
some of
So
that milk.
How can they tell my story without even talking to me?
That shirt's low. Like
Two,
that outfit's low key
That's why
raw.
I'm on YouTube.
It's low key raw. A little
I
bit.
get to tell my own story, and it's told by me, the person that actually went through it. It's hard for me to kind of respect someone who criticizes if you never even been on the stage before. So that's why I go off.
Let me ask you this. If you find yourself in retirement, on the other side of the microphone, what would you do differently as a member of the sports press?
Well, I'm gonna be all about the players. I'm gonna be all about the players. It's all about what they want to do. We're the product. We're pushing the league.
I couldn't
Players are
see
pushing the
KD.
league, so it should always be about the players. Oh, sorry, I'm a little. Nowadays, it's like a feud between the players and the media. It's always like us versus them. It feels like
Conflict.
Yeah, you should just appreciate what you see, man. It's a beautiful art form. It's different from we're all creators too as basketball players. It's just different. Appreciate that. Stop trying to compare all the time.
Stop trying to compare. Dude, that's so true. That's such
All right, so
truth.
this one's Blair's Mega Dip
God,
sauce with
Katie,
liquid
you're making it
rage. It
hard.
used to be our hottest
You're making it
sauce. It's now
hard.
our second hottest sauce.
Next
Oh,
to this.
Wash down.
He ain't about to make it. Maybe he can make it.
I'm shaking right now.
You better start drinking that milk, fam. Yeah, that's stuff. That stuff.
Kevin.
Don't
Mind
touch your
Kevin.
eyes. Don't touch your eyes.
Careful around
Don't.
the eyes.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's the Liquid Rage. I think.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I couldn't do it. I would have stopped.
So no
I would have tapped out. I would have tapped
in your
out.
NBA career. I know that you're still a DC guy at heart.
Oh.
Which is more DC in your opinion? Mumbo sauce or half smokes?
Ooh,
He can't
Tough
think.
one. Is this the tough one?
mumbo sauce is, but half smokes though. We used to
I
cut
don't
the
even
half
know what
smokes. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go mumbo sauce though.
But it's a tough decision.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Excluding yourself, who's the best basketball player ever to come out of the DMV?
Kurt Smith. You don't know who he is because he ain't playing the NBA, but he's the best.
How
Probably
do you-
better than me, in my opinion. He's more of a legend in DC than I am.
That was
Street
cute.
ball scene. See, that's why I started playing street ball. That's how I know basketball, through street ball. So,
That's
and then
humble.
sometimes that's where you
humble.
shine when it's the Drew League or it's Rucker.
or
Oh
Palms
shoot!
and
Oh
bars.
shoot! I
That's
don't
where I grew
look.
up. So
I'm
I
cheering
learned
for
the
him.
game
Come on,
playing street
KD, you
ball,
got
and
this,
then I
man.
started watching
You got
NBA
this.
later, so I didn't really start loving.
You got this. That
stars
tear's
until
coming down though. That tear's
I
coming
got
down.
like teenage years. So before then, it was the street
Come
ball
on.
legends that did it for me. And Kurt Smith, who I named, was the best one.
How do you
Oh,
explain
shoot.
go-go music to people who don't know what it is?
I tried to explain that to somebody the other day, and I was like, I look so stupid explaining it. 'Cause it's like, it's such a unique sound. I don't even know how to just duplicate that, like beatbox that, you know. So, but everybody knows what it is. It just hasn't hit mainstream, but it's deep in our culture.
Tabby Bonet or Wale?
Both.
Tough to pick.
That's when I say when I get behind the mic, I'm gonna change it up. So I'm gonna go both. Ain't no comparing. They both showing the city love. So I both love them.
I like Wale. Love it better.
I'm gonna go both.
And then, what's your favorite monument?
See, I grew up in Maryland, and I never really went to. In DC, I never really went to the monuments. I never visited.
Oh wow.
That seemed like miles and miles away, so I've never been. I don't know why now. I'm
Hey, he's
thinking
like,
about so much at the one time right now.
Well, I'll only give you one more sauce to think about.
I can't even think right now.
yeah, this is about to hurt. This it says pending.
This is
Oh,
the last
fuck
dab. It's a tough
that.
one. And we call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little dab on the last wing.
He's competitive.
You don't have to if you don't want
He's
to.
competitive.
Durant,
Nah,
but I think it's a
he's
good
going
time
to.
to mention that Kevin Love did.
that was some petty shit. Yeah, he was like, all right, hold on. Let me just
Going in.
drench this in
Let me
sauce.
scoop some
Let
more
me-
of
let me
that.
switch
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
Let me switch-
No, I got that.
Smart.
He said, yeah, he got a little pissed. that was clean. That was clean. All right, come on, you got this, fam. You got this, fam. He's a competitor at heart. You ain't gonna. Ooh. Yeah, that shit. That's
Find him, my
gonna
man.
hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Sweating like you're at the free throw line. I
Yeah,
love it.
he's sweating it. He's sweating.
Seriously, like, we just make this for the show.
Good job. Good job.
I would mix my wings in that.
That's the whole thing. We don't want to make a dorm prank sauce, KD. We wanted to make something that people would actually like.
Yeah, well, I don't have to make like 4 at a time, though. 'Cause you can't have more than 2 of those.
All right, KD, you're a man who has climbed many mountains in recent
Oh,
years.
shit.
An MVP award,
MVP,
a Finals MVP, an NBA
Yep.
champion, and let the record show you just crushed 10 wings on Hot Ones. Nothing to sneeze at. So here, we're taking it back to the YouTube fans for this one last question, because at NZE Leaky Ted needs to know, what would you tell someone who has big dreams and goals, but they're constantly told by others that they're not gonna be, and I'll censor him, ish?
Well, get it from around those people. You need to hang around new people because they'll drag you down easily, no matter what. And just believe in yourself, man. But you can't have belief without hard work. So you can say you want this or want that, and if you're not getting up and going to work for it every day, you're just talking. So hopefully that helps.
It is great life advice. It's a pro tip from Kevin Durant, and what an amazing performance. It feels
Damn.
like Game 5 all over again when I look
Damn.
across the table.
Well, I did not want y'all to see this.
Look. See. I don't hate. Oh my god. I don't hate the fact. Like, I don't hate KD. KD as a person. Like, I mean, y'all just saw that interview. You know, like, he's a good guy. But damn, man. You couldn't have done this after freaking LeBron retired. Like, you know, LeBron be my boy. Like, oh, it hurts me so much. Like, if he wasn't such a nice, he's so. It's so hard to hate certain people. Like, certain people make it so. Like, if he was a little bit more cocky or a little bit more, bite me or so like. But you can tell, like. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, congratulations for making it all the way through, KD. But I don't know. It hurts. It hurts because LeBron is the GOAT. And he's going to take a bunch of L's now. Like, oh, my God. It sucks so much. It's so hard. 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 It honestly is so upsetting. Like, on one hand, I hate his decision, but him as a guy is like, I mean, you even saw it at the end right there. Like, that was some deep stuff, Leave the haters behind. And then, don't just talk, like, bruh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, if y'all liked it. I know this was a little bit more of a longer video itself, but once again, it was, I thought, as far as content goes, it was a pretty good video. Fuck, man. God. Anyway, look, we're moving on. We're moving on with life. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.